South Asia has a history marked by numerous wars and conflicts. Here are some of the significant wars and conflicts in the region. 1. Indo-Pakistani Wars. First Kashmir War, 1947-1948. The first war between India and Pakistan occurred shortly after their independence over the Kashmir region. Second Kashmir War, 1965. Another war over Kashmir took place in 1965, primarily fought in the region of Jammu and Kashmir. Bangladesh Liberation War, 1971. This conflict resulted in the creation of Bangladesh, formerly East Pakistan, as an independent nation. 2. Sri Lankan Civil War, 1983-2009. A prolonged civil war between the Sri Lankan government and the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam, LTTE, seeking an independent Tamil state in the north and east of Sri Lanka. The war ended in 2009 with the defeat of the LTTE. 3. India-Sri Lanka War, 1987-1990. Indian Peacekeeping Forces, IPKF, were deployed to Sri Lanka in an attempt to mediate the Sri Lankan Civil War, but this operation turned into a conflict between Indian troops and the LTTE. 4. Kargil War, 1999. This limited war was fought between India and Pakistan in the Kargil district of Jammu and Kashmir, mainly along the line of control, LOC. 5. Nepal Civil War, 1996-2006. A decade-long conflict between the government of Nepal and Maoist rebels, seeking to overthrow the monarchy and establish a republic. It concluded with the signing of the Comprehensive Peace Agreement in 2006. 6. Bhutan-India War, Operation All Clear, 2003. This was a brief military operation by the Royal Bhutan Army and the Indian Army against Assamese militants who had established bases in Bhutan. 7. Ongoing tensions. India-China border disputes. India and China have had border disputes in various regions, resulting in tensions and occasional skirmishes. India-Pakistan tensions. Ongoing border skirmishes and tensions persist between India and Pakistan, particularly along the line of control in Kashmir. Please note that South Asia has a complex history, and these are some of the key conflicts in the region. The situation continues to evolve, and efforts for peace and diplomatic initiatives are ongoing alongside periodic tensions. India and Pakistan have a complex and tumultuous history of wars and conflicts. Here is a brief overview of the major wars and conflicts between the two countries. 1. First Kashmir War, 1947-1948. The first war between India and Pakistan took place immediately after both countries gained independence from British rule in 1947. It was fought over the region of Jammu and Kashmir, which both countries claimed. The conflict ended with the establishment of the Line of Control, LOC, dividing Kashmir between the two countries. 2. Second Kashmir War, 1965. Another war over Kashmir occurred in 1965 when Pakistan launched Operation Gibraltar. The conflict lasted for about 3 weeks and ended with a ceasefire brokered by the United Nations and the Tashkent Agreement in 1966. The status quo in Kashmir remained largely unchanged. 3. Bangladesh Liberation War, 1971. This war resulted in the creation of Bangladesh, formerly East Pakistan, as an independent nation. India supported the Bangladeshi independence movement, leading to a conflict with Pakistan. The war lasted for 2 weeks and ended with the surrender of Pakistani forces in Dhaka. 4. Kargil War, 1999. The Kargil War was a limited conflict fought in the Kargil district of Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistani forces infiltrated into Indian territory, leading to a military confrontation. The conflict ended with India regaining control of the territory. The line of control was re-established as the de facto border in the region. Apart from these major wars, there have been numerous skirmishes, border clashes, and ongoing tensions between India and Pakistan, particularly along the line of control in Kashmir. The relationship between India and Pakistan remains complex, with efforts for peace and diplomatic initiatives ongoing alongside periodic tensions. The Sri Lankan Civil War was a prolonged and brutal conflict that lasted from 1983 to 2009. It primarily involved the Sri Lankan government and the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam.